I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before. There are days I wish I wasn't telling misery, but I think I'm coming around to a life that I believe. Hey mama, remember when I wouldn't even say hello?
What's going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen with some great news to give to you guys. Our good buddy Hack over at Vintage Havana Lounge in Ridgecrest, California has come up with an amazing promotion idea to help us out and to help out Cigars for Warriors. So basically, if you guys have not yet become a supporter of the Bakersfield Gentlemen, by starting May 1st through the rest of the month of May, he is going to match every donation made to Cigars for Warriors. So you sign up to become a supporter for $4.99 a month, he is going to give $4.99 to Cigars for Warriors. So you guys, if you want to help us out and help out Cigars for Warriors, make sure you guys hit that Become a Member link at the top of the page, or when you're commenting on our videos, hit that little teal shield with the heart. Thanks a lot, Hack, for helping us out with this. Hopefully this will help us out and help out Cigars for Warriors. Y'all have a great one.
There we
I just
go.
French pressed coffee.
He's very adamant about this pressing French things now.
Well, after talking to Tim last week, I don't want to look like a punk, so I had to French press it.
Good morning, everybody. Matt, thank you so much for joining us first over on YouTube land. Samuel, how you doing? Good morning. It is.
Would you like to French yourself some French?
Yeah, I would like to use this guy. Frankie got a new, very stylish, very sleek looking French press. Is that ready to go?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this then. Not bad.
And
Not bad.
you guys, today's cigar, one of the 5 cigars of the week, is the Master from Ventura Cigars. It is one of their latest in the Archetype line, and along with the Pupil, make out their 2 new cigars. This is the darker wrapper of the 2, and I believe this one's Miguel's favorite of the 2. I like the Pupil a little bit more, but they're both really, really good cigars. So, I mean, you can't really go wrong either way. It's absolutely beautiful. I like the band. The bands actually go together very, very well if you see them both together. Should have brought one of each. You guys could have seen that.
Yeah, we can show it off tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Richard, Peter, Cam, Jim. Guys, great morning to everybody out there. Happy Memorial Day. I hope you've had a good weekend with your families. I hope you got a chance to kind of relax and reflect. I know it feels like it's been a long weekend for a while.
I never understood why people say Happy Memorial Day.
Well,
And I've got my rock stir as well.
Well, because the same way that people celebrate people they've lost and loved, it's not about being sad. It's about remembering them.
Yeah.
You could be remembering the happy moments with them, the sacrifices they made. And I think when you feel pride, because you should feel a little pride for those that have given everything, literally everything. And I don't want to become a downer to anybody, and it's definitely a somber moment, yeah. But I think it's a time we can reflect and be happy with those we have, and remember those that have passed before us. Exactly, Richard. Yeah, and yeah, Peter, just a little sugar for Frankie. I like that band. Yeah, I mean, my goodness, I'll show it off one more time while Frankie's lighting his. If I could get it to focus, that would be wonderful. And they're kind of focused. Block my own face with it. Gosh dang it, come on. Focus, please. There we go. I mean, it's just awesome. It really is. I'm going to go ahead and cut mine as well now. Now, this is the 4th edition to the Archetype line.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, yes.
Yeah. And obviously, everyone knows how much we talk about the Sacred Scales on here, but you got to try these new guys. They're absolutely phenomenal. This is the Maduro version. Is it? Wait, it's a Maduro? Yeah, it's a Maduro. And you guys were going more Connecticut, you and Mitch, when we were talking about this last.
Yeah, you know what? I just think the Connecticut hits me a little bit more in the right spots than this one does. At the same time, obviously, I'm not going to say no to this. It's still a fantastic cigar. Smoked these while we were in Vegas. Smoked these while over at the Ventura headquarters down in Moore Park, California. I've smoked a couple since, and I'll continue to smoke a couple after.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Absolutely.
And as my sugar stick melts, as I like today,
Now that you got those, now you're gonna drink all the coffee. I think
I am.
this guy over here.
The only thing is, it's so far up the thing, and my cup is so shallow that it doesn't get all the way to the top. So I do lose a little bit of the sugar from the top, and I try to pour it over that as I pour to hit it to knock that sugar off. But it is what it is. Let me know how you guys take your coffee in the morning. We actually did this thing that Miguel likes to do that he showed us. I don't know where he got the idea, but you take, maybe if you don't drink an entire pot of coffee, you take the rest of the coffee and you put it into the ice cube trays and you freeze it. So instead of having to cool your coffee with ice cubes or cream, you can just dump one of these coffee cubes in it, and it helps not water down your coffee.
Yeah, I don't like super hot coffee, so I wanted something a little cooler. I saw it online somewhere, some hack video or something like that, and I've been doing it ever since. It really does help out. I don't like weak coffee. I don't want to water down my coffee. It's like just throw in more coffee.
Yeah. And speaking of this week, you guys, if you have not already become a supporter of the Bakersfield Gentlemen, this is the week to do it. This is the last week of the month. The month ends on Sunday. And for those of you guys that don't know, our good buddy Hack, who's watching right now from Vintage Vinyl Lounge in Ridgecrest, California, he has said that everybody that signs up to be a supporter this month, he is going to match that in a donation to Cigars for Warriors. So you sign up to become a supporter of the show for $4.99 a month. He's going to match that $4.99 and send that to Cigars for Warriors at the end of the month. So we are 2 away from our first 25 people doing that. And it would mean a lot if you guys are able to do it, to sign up. That way we can help out not only the show, but help out Cigars for Warriors. So the more people that sign up this last week, the more money will go towards Cigars for Warriors. And of course, they need it now more than ever, guys. Everybody's having a hard time right now, and when it comes to them who are, solely based on donations, they need the help. So if you guys are able to sign up to become a supporter, hit that little teal shield next to the comments box, or go to the Facebook page and hit the little button that says become a supporter. And by doing that, not only going to help the show continue to go, but you're going to help Cigars for Warriors, which I think is a fantastic thing to do. So Hack, thank you for that. Thank you to everybody who signed up this month, and everybody who signed up before too. Thank you guys.
Yes, it's a huge help, guys. I don't know how to describe it other than that. It's huge. It really does keep us going forward. Back to some of these comments real quick. I don't know if you saw this or excuse me, my nose. Ooh. But Hack is actually enjoying himself. A Menelik from Foundation, great cigar.
I know Isaac liked those a lot.
Yeah, they hit really well. They're really good cigars. And I want to make sure I see this one here, Richard. Quite a distinguished looking cigar. Oh yeah, it's very gentleman-like. These bands, I love it. Richard, good morning to you too.
Yeah, for the ones prior to this, the Sacred Scales and the Dawn of Destiny, they went with the neon color scheme. So the Dawn of Destiny had this green and orange, and I think a little bit of brown in there that was kind of neon in color. Yeah. While the Sacred Scales, which is my favorite of the two, the way it looks, one with they like electric blue and a hot pink, which also glow in the dark if you had a black light.
Incredible.
So that was really cool. That really highlights the pink on that. And for this one, they went a little bit more subdued with the background color. The one on the pupil is a white. The one on this is a blue, not a purple. It is blue. I shit you not.
That might be purple. I don't know.
And then they went, of course, with that little bit of metallic paper. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Yeah, you guys can see that. So it's a little bit of metallic silver on there as well. And they did that for both. So it's a really, really cool but subtle way to do it. And as Michael explained to us, you see him here in his suit and hat. And on the pupil, he's not have the suit on. He's one of those like paperboy hats. He's a pupil. He's learning. This guy's a gentleman. He has the higher class stuff. And that's what the look that they were going for. So, and John smoking the Dawn of Destiny right now. That's an awesome cigar, man.
Great call. Yeah, the whole archetype line, from the first one I had being the Strange Passage, all the way up till now, the Master in Hand, it's a phenomenal line. Oh my goodness, I cannot say enough about it.
From the day one, we've enjoyed all the archetype stuff.
I think there's 12 in the line right now.
There was 5 in the original,
2 in the next, 3 after that.
Wait, what were the next 2?
It was
3. Were the next ones?
Yeah, you're right. It was
3,
5, 3, 2, and 2. So 10.
Yeah.
10, no, 12 still. 5, 3, 2, and
yeah,
2.
12.
12. Yeah, I was right. Just got the numbers a little mixed up. But my goodness, I cannot tell you how much I love the entire archetype line. They make other cigars at Ventura too, but those are the ones I talk about the most. Frankie brings up the Psycho 7 line quite a bit.
The Nicaragua is fantastic. If you guys haven't tried that yet, blended by Indiana Cortez, and she's just a phenomenal person. If you ever have a chance to talk to her in person or do like a Zoom, man, she's awesome. I get nervous talking to her because I just think she's the best thing ever, and yeah, she's just the best. So she blended that Psycho 7 Nicaragua, and it's a great addition to the Psycho 7 line. If you guys haven't tried the Psycho 7 line, I highly recommend you guys trying it. Just about everything that Joe Cigar makes, I can't think of one that I don't like. So
No.
yeah, I guess it's just a plug for Ventura Cigars. You guys go try it.
Well, it's a good day to do that because that is our cigar to start us off
Yeah.
this week. On this Monday, we're having, again, the Archetype Masters, which is the latest addition in their line. Oh my goodness, sorry, my nose is just killing me this morning. Got to try to get Michael Giannini back on the show again.
Yeah, that'd be really cool if we could do that.
I'll hit him up and see what we can get going on there.
Yeah.
And Jim, yes, math in public is difficult for me sometimes, especially right now. I got my shoes on, so counting past 10 is very difficult.
Yeah, I can't get this.
Look at this. Oh, I get it on camera. Yeah, there's only 10 fingers here. It's terrible. Hey, Chuck, how's it
Chuck,
going?
how you doing? Yeah, so it's just a nice, relaxing day today. My sister's up, but she was not able to be on the show this morning. Apparently, she didn't get her face on or something. I don't know.
I do this face on every time. In that speed. I got a face, but it's not. You guys know exactly what I mean. You're all gentlemen. You get it.
I get it. I know I get it.
See, he gets it. That's all that matters.
Some good news, though. Stuff that we are phase 2 of our opening stuff up. So I'm hoping that the haircutting place is open because, as you guys can see, I definitely need it, and I need to get this worked on. I need to get this worked on, and yeah, I'm really happy that stuff's starting to open again.
It is all bad on this face. I am so tired of all the long hair. I can feel it under the hat, under this hat, like padding if you're wearing a baseball helmet, and it's way too much. It's freaking me out. I don't like long hair. I've never liked it. I'm just going crazy with it. I really need it gone. I was still saying to just shave my head, but this guy's keeping me under cooler minds right now. Hopefully, it'll be open soon. I want to say places are opening in our neck of the woods as far as haircutting, but it's like call it only.
Mhm.
You have to have an appointment. So, I'm just gonna shave it. Oh gosh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen real soon.
But I know Richard put in the comments how he takes his coffee. It says it depends on his mood. Sometimes it's black, sometimes 2 creams, 2 sugars.
I get that.
How about the rest of you guys? When I was younger and I was drinking coffee and at my grandparents' house, and my mom hated that. It was always mostly cream and sugar with a little bit of coffee in it. Now that I'm older, it's a lot more black coffee with a little bit of sugar, sometimes an entire sugar stick. But yeah, not so much I don't put cream anymore in it. Once in a great while, I will, but not that often.
The Havana Lounge in Spirit just added a barber.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Yeah, and Frankie's obsession with coffee this morning comes to the fact that he got himself a French press, and I am benefiting from the flavors that this thing gives off. A lot better than regular coffee so
And
far.
that is not a plug for Starbucks, even though that is where I got it from.
I'll do that.
The lady that was there, I guess started talking to her about coffee, and she talked to me about this. She told me how she did it. She actually does a cold brew. She'll take cold coffee, put that in there with the ground and cold water, and put it in her fridge overnight and leave it there for 24 hours. And then she'll plunge it, and then she'll drink it. And that's the way she loves her coffee. And I was like, that's pretty cool. She's like, but you can do it with hot water too, and just wait your 5 minutes and then plunge it slowly. And I was like, that's not a bad deal. I'll take it, wrap it up, ship it.
I gotta say, I just take coffee when I'm done making it. If I want iced coffee, put ice in it. I've never waited the time period. Maybe it's better. Maybe it does taste better. I would like to try it out sometime. 2 sugar, splash of 50-50, and sometimes a little Kahlua. I like that. I like my Buffalo Trace. That one's wonderful. But Kahlua is also some good stuff. Bailey's ain't bad. Bailey's ain't bad in the coffee. Coffee while having a Hoya Black. Boom.
Nice.
Like it. I like it a lot.
And AJ had a muzzle loader for the first time yesterday. It was really enjoyable. Awesome. You know, I like trying new cigars for the first time, or maybe even a new alcohol for the first time, like we did with Diamond Mouse Tequila.
Oh, yeah.
And really loving it. You know, I mean, you can always try some that are, that's fine, yeah, that's cool. You know, oh, that was enjoyable. But something that you really, really get a kick out of, right off the bat, I think there's something really cool about that.
Oh, definitely agree with
Like
that.
when I tried Viva La Vida for the first time, I was hooked.
I totally get that feeling. When I had my 505. There's a lot of cigars that happens with. It's like, man, this is definitely gonna make it in the rotation. I can already tell I'm loving this. Cannot wait to get more. It's good stuff. Frankie's coffee brewing videos on YouTube coming. Oh God, he can film those himself.
That would be kind of fun though.
We can do something like that, yeah. And then where am I seeing? Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate you sharing it. You guys can, whenever you get a chance, share the groups. It always really helps.
I need a cigar at the full service bar and a room in the back I can live in.
Boom.
Yeah, that's always the goal right there. Actually, if I could make a cigar lounge somewhere, and if it was, I didn't have to worry about the legality of it. It just, that's where you can do it if you want. The store that used to contain Battlefield Adventures on Oak Street, it's now some hippie thing. I forget what it is. But this was really cool. It had a back entrance with this big gate and this like blocked off area in the back where they would get deliveries from for all their stuff. But above the store, there was a nice size store. I think it was like 3,000 square feet, somewhere maybe 2,500, somewhere in there. But it was big, especially for Ventura, getting real estate down there for a retail shop. And above it was actually a 2-bedroom apartment. And the owner actually rented that out to another couple. And, they lived up there, they did their thing. He had the shop downstairs. And I always thought that was really cool, like Bob's Burger, work downstairs, live upstairs kind of idea.
Yeah.
I really like that. Like, I wonder why that didn't catch on more often. Maybe people just wanted more living space. But I would absolutely love that. If I could own a cigar lounge and have it below where I'm living, I would love that.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty awesome. I think a hotel with a cigar lounge built on top would be kind of cool to have. I say on top this way, for some reason, if people complain like, oh no, smoke is getting through the vents and stuff. Well, it's already on top, so you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But I think it'd be nice to incorporate that because there's a lot of nice hotels out there. Not very many with an actual cigar lounge inside anymore.
Right.
So putting one, maybe even on the rooftop, if you could have that nice covered, make sure it's not too sunny. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be. I think that would be really cool. There's a lot of places that could be improved upon by adding a cigar lounge in them. Church obviously comes to mind.
Yeah, easily. Yeah,
throw one in there.
Post office.
I just wonder what section that would be. You have the crybaby section with the room blocked off.
Yep.
You'd have to have a smoking section.
Got to have the glass still, but a really good air. Pure or air cleaner real fast.
Yeah.
Or else you will not be seeing through that glass. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if I throw a smoking lounge on anything, it pretty much makes it better. Things that it would make it better too, I don't know. Chuck E. Cheese, maybe?
No, Chuck E. Cheese definitely could use it.
Yeah, I mean, I could use a cigar room at Chuck E. Cheese, just away from the kids.
So yeah, cigar lounge at church. In St. Louis, I know 2 lounges that are converted. Yeah, I remember you telling us about that on our way back from Vegas. A while back, I think it was last December. Luxury. Las Vegas Cigar Outlet was having their 1-year anniversary, or no, was it 1 year anniversary? Yeah, wow. And we actually went out there, and right as we were getting ready to leave, our car takes a shit, and so last minute, Miguel's like, "Well, we could take a bus," and I was like, "Damn, really? Okay." So we took a bus. It was not enjoyable. What bus was it? Greyhound?
No, it was Flixbus.
No, not the first one.
Yeah.
No, the first one was a really shitty bus, and it wasn't the Flixbus because the Flixbus was nice.
Maybe Greyhound then? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was Greyhound because Dad dropped us off at the Greyhound station. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So we got dropped off at the Greyhound station. Our dad was nice enough to drop us off, and that thing smelled like piss. It was god awful. The seats were uncomfortable. It had TVs, but they were just like, "Oh, JK, you're not gonna watch anything. Hope you have chargers because we don't have power, so have external batteries."
Yeah.
And October, there we go, October, and we were out there, we're having a good time, and we were talking to the Ridgecrest guys, and we told them what happened, and Hack was nice enough to drive us back to Bakersfield, which was amazing because it's not close to Ridgecrest. It's a couple hours away.
It's a huge help.
But yeah, so on the way back, he was telling us that St. Louis, they have houses that they have turned into to smoking lounges. And Chris Haskell was telling us about that too, where they have rooms that they made into humidors you could walk in.
Yeah, he was nice enough to kind of do a little video tour on what do you call it? Just a live chat. I forget which one we were on, but yeah, he kind of walked through it and it looked really awesome. It's a great idea. And yeah, you have your own little individual smoking rooms if you want, different lounges within the lounge. I thought that was pretty awesome.
I wouldn't wish a bus on my worst ex. Yeah, they're not fun. I will say though, we did it again only because it was my. Oh no, we didn't do it for my birthday because Mitch drove on my birthday. I didn't want to drive. We did it again. I forget what it was for.
I want to say it was TPE.
It was TPE.
Oh.
It was TPE. But the Flixbus was actually really nice. The seats were comfortable. It was super clean. They actually showed movies. They had working outlets and
working AC.
Yeah. And it was actually nice because I hate driving that far. I hate driving to Vegas. I don't know why. I just don't like it. So getting to relax was really cool. And speaking of a cigar lounge on a party bus, John, they actually have that on the East Coast. I forget her name, but it's a travel. It's not so much a party bus. It's a mobile lounge. So she brings it to wherever you want it. She sets up. It's got a little humidor inside, and she's got seating. I think she has a bar attached to it as well, and it's really cool. I forget the name. I want to say it's like Lipstick and Cigars or something like that. I don't remember. I forget what she calls it, but it's actually really cool if you see the pictures. I'll have to try to find it on Instagram or Facebook. But yeah, she's a mobile cigar lounge.
That would be nice to check out. I kind of steals my idea for the new Mary Kay franchise I was going to start, Lipstick and Cigars. It's going to be a cigar catalog and a makeup catalog and just go sell wherever you can. But, whatever. That's fine. It's fine. No, I think that's an awesome idea. The only one that could top that really would be the giant Ferris wheel in Vegas if they allowed you to smoke cigars in their little cabins. Because what did you say? What time of day, like, you get free bar or, like, it's all you can drink bar for the price of the ticket? You don't remember the giant Ferris wheel?
Oh yeah. It's a happy hour. I think it's like 5:30 to 6:30, and I think it's like $45 or $50, and you can drink as much as you want. But the whole thing is the rotation only takes half an hour. I think it was. So you better pound those drinks in that half an hour.
I'm okay with that. It's Vegas. I could do that. I could handle that just well.
Oh yeah. See, John, if I had that experience, I probably wouldn't want to be on a bus.
Yeah, not the best. I've had some pretty weird experiences on buses. I had to go to LA a lot back and forth, and I didn't have a car at the time, so I was like, I'll just take the bus. I got some work done on it. I'm a laptop, writing something new, getting something done. But a lot of the times, I was pretty quiet. It was pretty easy. There's a few times, though, there's those few real bad times. It's bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's real bad. Like, when it's fine or when it's good, it's just fine. It's okay. Like, all right, whatever. It's tolerable. When it's bad, it's real bad. I don't even know how to describe how bad it gets because you just want off that damn bus and you can't. You want to freak everybody else out. No, I want to sit here and just man up, take it, and get off. But not that. Not a schizophrenic person sitting next to me. No.
I've never had that issue on a plane to Texas and back. I had that when we went to New York. That's double the flight time from here to New York than it is from here to Texas.
Oof.
And about 5 hours in, you know how they show on the screen the little flight path where you're at?
Mm-hmm.
I saw how close you were, and for whatever reason, I freaked out. I was like, I need to get off this plane.
Oh, no.
And I was like, wait, I can't get off this plane, but I need to get off this plane. And so I got up, I went to the bathroom, and I kind of threw some water on my face, and I had one of those get your shit together moments. And then I went back, I sat down, and I was like,
okay. That works, yeah. Went to boot camp on a Greyhound, Indy to Chicago. Oof, how long is that? Jesus. Oh my gosh. Jim, yeah, that's a lot longer than anyone I've had to take. I know that for sure. So I haven't been on a bus very, very long.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 4 hours is the most. And even that is broken into at least 2 because we do the stopover in Barstow. So maybe 2.5 hours tops.
Mhm.
Whew.
Oh, it was an all-day
Yeah,
ride.
I'm gonna say that's gonna be a
Oof.
while. Ugh.
Yeah,
Sorry,
he
bro.
wants to do a train ride to go visit some lounges up in like Oregon and Washington. I was like, oh, okay, what is that, like a 10-hour train ride or something? No. It's like 3 days.
No, it is.
And I'm like, no, I'm not sitting on a train for 3
no.
days. You know, they go, oh, you can get a deluxe sleeping cabin. And I looked at that thing. I was like, dude, those are bunk beds. No way.
they're not even bunk beds. They're couches that convert into bunk beds.
Yeah. And you get
But
this little teeny tiny toilet shower combo. And I'm like,
nice.
nah, I can't do it.
I basically live in that now. I don't care. Real quick though, Miguel with a fleet of pink cars and cigars. That's a great name too. Thank you. Pink cars and cigars. Boom. Something for your wife to sell. Something for you to sell. Something for you to smoke while she does all the work. No, if that's what happens, is what happens. Boom. Great idea. Trains. Yeah, I love trains. I want to take that California Zephyr up. If it's that one or it's the Starlight, I believe it's called. There's names for trains. They've got cool names, all right?
I thought it was called Bob.
Oh, the train Bob?
Mhm.
Bob train? Train Bob? Yes, that's exactly correct. It takes you along the coastal lines of the West Coast. And it's not 3 days stuck on a train. No. There's like 3
From
hour
here to
ride.
Washington?
It's like 3 hours here, 4 hours there, 4 hours there, with stops in the middle that you could stay as long as you like, and your ticket will be good as long as you set it up properly.
Yeah, it's 4 hours from here to Fresno. I don't think so. On a train.
No, it isn't.
Yeah. It's
No,
like
it
2
is not.
days.
No. Apparently, trains travel now by donkey. Apparently, Frankie's
Mhm.
saying they get pulled by no kind of locomotion. It's
Nope.
just donkey power.
They run off of 2 AA batteries, so it
Okay.
takes so low.
Oh, that's pretty dang efficient then.
Okay, so Hack's dad was an engineer, so that's why he loves trains. I get that.
Very
See, that I
awesome.
get. Joshua, how you doing?
Our dad has his own cleaning company. You know, me loving extractors. I'm not like, oh man, this is a really good high speed. This is my jam. Actually, I have said that before. Like, man, this one's really awesome. So your parents rub off on you no matter what.
Yeah, I
But-
remember we went to go pick out an extractor once, and we were at the shop, and we're looking at the different ones the guy has, and there's a couple different models that we liked, and we're looking at one. He comes over, he's like, "Oh, how we doing, amigos? Yeah, this one's really good. You got a little cup holder here for your soda. You got a little container here you can keep your tacos in." I'm looking at him like, did he really just say that? And he's like, yeah, it's really good, guys. You keep all kinds of tacos. And I was like, yeah, he just said that. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
How does he know that I want tacos right now? That blew my mind. He's a damn wizard. But I don't think that's exactly what he was going for.
Yeah.
Either way, that's the exact one we got because it was the strongest model they had. I'm not going to go into a whole tangent about extracting machines, but it actually was a really good machine.
It was.
I
Still have it.
still have it. Still put a soda in there whenever I do my work.
I have yet to put tacos in there, though.
Never put a taco, never a burrito. Oh my gosh. If you know Bakersfield, we went to a certain area here in town where those kind of remarks are pretty usual, but still friendly people
It rhymes with Oildale.
because it
it is Oildale.
Either way, I didn't care. It was a good machine. That's a good price.
Yeah, no.
Screw it.
I mean, we lived in Oildale.
Yeah.
We had no problem.
No,
I mean,
never like
our
that.
our street was blocked off once a month for a shooting or a drug bust. Our car was broken into once. Had the police run down the corridor between the apartments because the ones we lived on was 6 apartments.
Yeah.
Or no, 6 apartments
Yeah.
along each side. And one time a guy ran through to try to jump over to get to the riverbed, and the cops chased him, and that was pretty interesting.
Yep.
But honestly, it wasn't bad.
No, it was quiet. Neighbors were good. I
Oh, they hated us though.
don't care. That's fine.
They hated us.
That's okay with me because they were polite about it.
Yeah, that's true.
The best thing though is that it's right next to Samlin Ballpark across the river, and all summer long, every Friday game, win or lose, and they actually won a lot. That's a good baseball team. They were good at what they did. There was fireworks, so all summer long, you see all the kids from the neighborhood line up on this not dirt, but it was kind of grassy area we had
Yeah.
next to the apartments with lawn chairs and blankets, and they'd watch the fireworks.
Mhm.
I thought that was the coolest thing.
Yeah, there was the Blaze, who are no longer here. But now we have the Train Robbers.
The what?
The Train Robbers. That's our new baseball team.
I don't think I like that.
Yeah, their logo is it's a train kind of like coming through, and then on top is a guy with like a cowboy hat and a bandana covering his face. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just say they're the Blaze still. All right. Mobile cigar and taco truck. I like it.
Now you're thinking.
We are at our half hour, guys, and it is Memorial Day, so we won't take up too much of your time. We will be on tomorrow, and we will be on our normal show, the 11:30 one. So be sure to catch us then, guys.
Yep.
Other than that, anything?
Yeah. Like Hack said at the beginning of the show, let's have a really good push. For you guys that are watching, please, if you're able to, sign up to be a supporter of the page. It's $4.99 a month. You hit that little teal shield. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick. Hit let's see, that little teal shield right there.
Yeah.
And then you follow the prompts, or you go to the Facebook page and hit that button that says become a supporter. By doing that, we'll get $4.99 from you guys, but also what Hack is going to do is he's going to match that $4.99 in a donation to Cigars for Warriors. So really, by signing up for $5, you're helping out 2 companies each for $5.
Yeah.
And if that's something you guys are able to do, please take advantage of that. It's only going on until Sunday. He said for the month of May, so it ends on Sunday.
Let's get this in.
So if you guys can, please take advantage of it. The more people we can get to sign up, the more money we can give to Cigars for Warriors to help them out. Other than that, you guys,
no, that'll do it, guys.
Yeah. You guys have a good weekend, and we will see you guys tomorrow morning.
All right, guys, have a good one. John, no, Frankie doesn't even support us. It's really sad. Can't believe it, right?